Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a decent hit!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Phil Foden.
Nicked it back promptly.
Phil Foden.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Kvaratskhelia, Hernandez, he's got away. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Messi, oh, good looking ball. Now it's Saviola, oh, played right into his path. And that has been clubbed away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Marquinhos. And it's Saviola. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chips it through. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Had a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Al Hilal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Hernandez. Pinches it off him. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? They've done it! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Pedri wins the duel this time. Kvaratskhelia. Throw in. He is through here. Header! Yes! And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
77, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. He's in a good position. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Pinches it off him, and the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold, Messi, he's onside! Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah is on his own. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Drogba. Keeper's ball. Now it's Dembele. He is through here. Decent hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in. Barcelona are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Foden. That was good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. He's got to be in here. Oh, what has happened? And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri makes the interception.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already... Hits one! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Foden. Oh, what a big chance! Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Dembele. Foden. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's in a great position.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Foden has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Messi coming on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 10, Pulisic.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
21.
Nice ball, and he might shoot a goal!
Substitution. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes
has
to
been
be added
indicated.
on. Hakimi, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Drogba, oh, important interception. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90
everybody,
minutes to
and
decide
welcome to
whether they
today's
can
match.
take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Rodri really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto done.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Foden. He's looking wide. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He could be in here. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. And that's gone loose. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that is not finding anyone. Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Messi. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's busted! Drogba! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. He's done well to get that clear. He's got space in the area. And he's there to belt it away. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's in space and looking for options. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kvaratskhelia. It's Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will
Good
be 1
defending,
minute
albeit
added
from an
time.
unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both
With
sides,
the owner
but at
of
half-time,
Blue Car
it is
parked
1-0.
outside the stadium gate, kindly
It's a dressing
remove it,
room
as it
that
is about to be
needs
towed away.
rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Rummenigge. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia spread it left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Raul. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Foden. And it's Drogba. And he's lost his man here. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
70,987.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Great ball, and he's in here. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Hernandez.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but oh, what has happened? It's Neymar! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Has a look and plays it forward. Dixon. And it's played forward. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rummenigge. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. Messi! Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake
Well,
here.
Peter, as you said, this is huge. Could do with more intensity and purpose, though, if they're looking to turn this around.
Neymar stood his ground strongly. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really...